my granny. This is my grandmother. And this is my grandma. Seniors are very important. I love you, Babcha. We need you. You are loved.
When the sun is bright or in the darkest night, we're all in this together. I've got many friends and you are one of them. We're all in this together. It will be okay. Ça va bien aller. I've got many songs to sing, won't you? Sing them too, sing them too.
Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Larrabee and welcome to this episode on animal fostering. There he is. Look at that.
Little porky pig over here. Hi, babies. Did you all have a good lunch?
I'm the owner and operator of Heart and Hand Rescue, and we want to introduce you a little bit to what fostering cats is all about. I founded Heart and Hand Rescue several years ago in response to the very sad condition of felines in and around Montreal. Obviously, a lot of cats were being abandoned. Kittens were being born outdoors. There were a lot of stray cats in the Montreal area, and unfortunately, not enough people were stepping up to take care of them. So this initiative is really also to reduce the overpopulation by ensuring that all cats get sterilized in our program and then finding them perfect homes. Just in the Montreal area alone, last year we saved over 1,000 cats. Some of them were placed in foster care, others obviously were returned to their colonies with the provision that somebody will be feeding them, caring for them during the winter months. So one of the things you need to know about fostering is that it can be extremely rewarding. Today our segment will talk a little bit about that and show you some aspects of animal fostering that might pique your interest and incite you to want to know more about it and perhaps even become a foster yourself. So Heart and Hand Rescue is really not a shelter. We work primarily with foster families, so these people are really our key resource. You're the ones that really help us put some love into our fostering, help us with the vet care, and also keep in touch with us to make sure that the animal is receiving optimal care. So you would be taking in one of our kitties. Sometimes we have pregnant moms with little ones, older senior cats. We have a variety of cats that are in need. Some of them also are found outside really as strays. So they need a little extra socialization to bring them to the point where we can get them adopted. So it is a pretty big investment, but it's very rewarding, especially when you're making steps forward with a cat that has not had a trusting relationship with humans. So fostering can occur in all types of settings. Maybe you're living alone, quiet environment. We have cats that fit perfectly in those kind of places. And maybe you have a larger family, you have still growing or grown children at home, and maybe you're in an intergenerational setting. Fostering can occur in all of those circumstances. It really is about finding the right fit. So what's really exciting today is you get to meet one of my fabulous fosters.
It's a long time I don't see the mother cat with the little kitten. It's very, very nice.
Hello, you. There's four little kittens. Three? Okay, there's three. I thought that's the tail. No.
Yeah, these babies are having lunch.
Yeah, they're so cute. They're about the size of my hand. That's it. Small little things. Huh? Hello. And the mommy's very, very nice. Hi, my name is Manon. This is my daughter Jessica and my mom Claudette. We work as a team to help each other out to rescue these fabulous little kittens and the mom, because it's really sad when we see them outside in the cold and they have nothing to eat. So we try to basically place them and we try to help them as much as we can, like that they have a proper life, and at least we save lives by doing this. So basically Jessica, she brings in the cats. We don't keep them very long until they're adopted, and then we move on. So my mom also helps downstairs because she's got a bigger place. But as I mentioned, it's just temporary. We don't keep the cats. So we basically work as a team, as mentioned before, and we love just to help. And it helps also the community because we see less kittens that are just abandoned. So I think it's a group effort, and if we can help other lives, we will.
We typically ask people to give us a 2-month commitment, generally speaking. Often it can be a lot shorter than that. Sometimes you're fostering for a week or 2. Our adoptions move very quickly. So our fosters do get attached, and sometimes they become adopters themselves, which we love to see happen. But essentially, we do ask maximum of a 2-month commitment. That doesn't mean that you will have the cat for the full 2 months, but for example, with our moms with newborns, the kittens don't leave until they're about 11, 12 weeks old. So that's a pretty firm and strong commitment, and we really try not to move the cats around too much. As you can imagine, you know, it is an adjustment every time we do that, so we love to see them stay in the same home all the way through.
It's good that we have an isolation room. It's the best thing that we can have for the cats. At least the mom feels more safe with her babies, and we're able to check in on them when they need assistance to see if everything's good. And, you know, sometimes we'll have more than one case, so it helps that my grandmother's downstairs so we can place in another room until they get adopted. And it really helps that, you know, we're a part of an organization that saves lives rather than
Putting them down, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when you become a foster, you will get a little lesson about what deworming is, how much to give, for how long, what revolution treatment is, how to give it, signs of when something's not right, what to do. And of course it depends what case you have, because baby kittens are different than older kittens, so it really depends. Our isolation room is in the back room, where the cats, it's their own place. None of our animals go in there. That way the mom is less stressed. Sometimes we bring them out, like obviously when the kittens get older, we'll be able to bring them out if they want to socialize with the other animals. But other than that, they stay in the room, and I'll be able to do the revolution treatment, the deworming treatment. It's a lot easier to get done. And they'll have their own kitten food. That way my cats don't go eating in the room.
Some of our fostering experiences are very easy, like this amazing little mom here who's very, very calm. She's got these beautiful double digits. Look at those mittens. We call them kittens with mittens. A very sweet girl. And she's doing a great job feeding her babies. It's not always the case, however, and sometimes we have to teach our fosters how to bottle feed. So Jessica here is going to give you a little demonstration, but I'm going to show her first where she can take a little kitten like this and just gently put that little... Oh, what is this? What is this? And of course, Mommy's thinking, what's going on? Nursing like a champ. But Mommy knows that she's been doing a good job, so I don't want to compete with her. Jessica's going to show you now how you have to keep the kitty on his tummy. Keep the kitty on his tummy, and you do need to kind of elevate that little nipple There we go. As you can see, he's a real little champion. Oh, yes, this is not as good as Mommy's nipple. So this is one of the things sometimes you need to learn as a foster. We're going to give the little baby back so that he can actually nurse on his mom. So as you can see, fostering really involves a whole whack of different experiences and opportunities. And this is just one of them. Here we go. Boom. But luckily, Jessica doesn't have to do any bottle feeding with this particular family because the babies are being really well fed by their mom. But we do have mothers sometimes that will abandon their babies after just a couple of days. So we have to do the hard work and feed them every couple of hours. But it's really a very rewarding thing to save a life. Jessica here is, like, I keep calling her my daughter from another mother, because she was there right from the beginning with Heart and Hand Rescue, and she's really worked very diligently at help grow our organization. She's a very committed young lady, very dedicated to the cat population. So thank you, Jessica, for all the amazing work you've done. She's my backbone.
I mostly take care of the vet care aspect, so making the appointments, getting the adopters to the appointments, and then making sure when cats are due for their recall vaccines, when they're due for sterilizations. So,
but she's done it all. She's done it all. She's done the adoptions. She
trapping.
She knows the organization in and out. She really has done a little bit of everything, and she really knows. She knows and loves our cats, as all the team members do. So Jessica would be one among many of our coordinators who would be assisting you and helping us stay organized throughout the process, because it is quite a lengthy process from the rescue standpoint all the way through to finding them their forever home. We aim for those Cinderella stories where all ends well, and we work very diligently to do that.
It does happen often that fosters end up adopting. So sometimes I have to remind them, keep in mind, if you're adopting more than one cat, are you still going to be able to foster afterwards? So that's when fosters say, okay, I'm going to adopt this cat, but I will continue to foster. Because then if you end up adopting too many, you can't continue fostering too many cats after that.
A lot of people get involved with our organization to see if they're interested in adopting a cat. That's a really great way to find out, and we do have a lot of fosters that end up adopting. So, and some of them just appreciate the experience of giving love and attention to an animal. And as you can see, my goodness, how can you not benefit from the joy of seeing this little life grow? He's just the cutest little thing. It's an investment for us, and it's great for team building as well, to know our fosters, to have established a wonderful relationship with them. It just facilitates the entire process. So if you are thinking of fostering, of course, think about it seriously before you get involved. There is no commitment for long term, but we do want people that really feel that they can get involved with our organization and stay with us for a little while. And these little lives probably wouldn't be with us had we not rescued them. So that's the part we really hold on to, is that we are saving lives instead of letting them suffer outside in the cold. So please, this is also a reminder for those of you who have cats already, to sterilize your cats, and let's all work together to reduce the overpopulation of abandoned cats in Montreal, at least, but throughout all of Canada. Cat lives matter. Right, Jessica?
Yeah.
Some key things that you may need to consider is we do ask that our fosters have some means of transportation. This does not mean that you have to have your own vehicle, but you need to at least have some way of getting to vet visits. So this could mean public transportation, depending on the cat. It could mean Uber, it could mean a friend driving you. There are a number of ways that you can access travel options. Some of our fosters are actually using a small rental company here that provides access to a car immediately. The other things you need to consider is, do I have the space? Do I have other animals, and how will they respond to having a new feline in the home? So again, we try to fit the placement with the foster. And in terms of financial commitment, we do ask that our fosters provide food and litter, which is pretty basic, and we are happy to provide the rest. We do provide the food at cost, so there is some saving there. And we do provide transporters, cat parks, litter bins, etc. We really are well equipped in that respect, and we try to supply to our fosters who need to borrow items as opposed to purchasing them. You may, however, want to purchase your own items if you look at fostering long term. We have over 100 fosters. Of these, probably about 50 are active at the moment. So as you can see, we're a busy rescue, and we really are committed to the work we do. So if you have any interest in becoming a foster, or even donating some time to other projects we have in the works, or even donating financially, we certainly depend on subsidies from the public to help us continue to operate. So for those of you who might have some interest in getting involved in the fostering process, we would invite you to come onto our website, which is www.heartandhandrescue.wordpress.com. You will find in the fostering section an application form, we consider an evaluation form, and also a signing contract that you can fill out and send to us at our Gmail address, which is hhcmrescue@gmail.com. We will receive your application, and one of our coordinators will get back to you to discuss all the specifics that you answered in your questionnaire, and to also see what would be a perfect fit for you. Obviously, our fosters always have a lot of say in the fostering experience, including when it comes to deciding on adopters. We really recognize that the investment is from the heart, and we like to involve you in all aspects of the process so that our kitty really has the best life possible going forward. So essentially, those are the primary steps to getting involved, and we're there through the whole process from beginning to end. We coach you, we're available 24/7, you're never alone, and we do regular follow-ups. So this is really a collective effort and a really great team experience. Our fosters are amazing people. Our coordinators are amazing as well. So I think it's really a feel-good investment on everybody's part. And that's what we like to stimulate during these difficult times. You know, when people are feeling a little isolated, having a purpose, having a feline friend in the mix can be really an excellent opportunity for you to know more about the cat population that's out there and join an important cause. We want people that have the space, obviously, to welcome the cat, and that are able to take some time with them. So we do encourage people, especially people that are home full-time, to get involved, because it's also a huge benefit for you. I'm personally a therapist in the professional world, and I use zoo therapy frequently with some of my clients. So I really believe in the benefit of providing animal nurturing and also receiving the love that an animal can give. So thank you for joining me today on this episode of Animal Fostering. Please tune in for future episodes of We're All in This Together.
When the sun is bright or in the darkest night, we're all in this together. I've got many friends, and you are one of them. We're all in this together. It will be okay. Ça va bien aller. I've got many songs to sing. Won't you sing them too? I'll see you again at the rainbow's end, in fair or stormy weather. For love is like a smile that says see you in a while. We're all in this together. It will be okay. Ça va bien aller. I've got many songs to sing. Won't you sing them too? Sing them too.